Mega Mike the Movie Man. And today I got a mega movie plan. Back with another mega ranking for you all today. Today I'm going to be ranking the original Karate Kid trilogy. Yes, I'm going to be ranking all three parts from the worst to the best. So if you want to see my favorite Karate Kid movie, stick around towards the end of the video. And then also, I'll be doing a full unboxing on this collector's box set. So if you missed that in my December haul video, stick around to the very end of the video and I will be doing that unboxing. But without further ado, let's get started.
Practice, you will.
Can you break a log like that?
Don't know. Never been attacked by tree.
So coming in at last place is going to be the Karate Kid Part 2. Now, I still enjoy this movie overall, but it comes in last place for me just because it's such a dramatic change from the first Karate Kid, both in terms of location and tone. Now, this one moves over to Japan, so we lose that hometown vibe that Daniel had in the first movie, and then also the tone just gets a lot more darker. And the villain in this one is very malicious, and he just seems to be a bad guy to be a bad guy. You don't really understand his full character motivation. Yes, I understand the rivalry with the uncle and Mr. Miyagi, but why is the nephew here so angry towards Daniel? Why does he have such a strong hatred? Just a little bit off to me. Now, there are some cool sequences in this movie. The ice chopping sequence is really awesome, and that just kind of blew me away when I saw it. I really liked that part. And then the fight sequences at the end is really cool, and it's more high stakes than the first one because it's like a battle to the death. But the tone, once again, is just a little off. Doesn't feel very much like a Karate Kid movie when it gets to that final sequence. So that's why I had to put it at the bottom of this list.
So what? Make believe it's his. This guy wants to break you, humiliate you, stomp you into the ground. Now what are you gonna do about it? No! Then do it!
So coming in at second place is going to be the Karate Kid Part 3. Now, yes, this movie is completely ridiculous, but I have a lot of fun with this movie. It is never boring at all. So even though the villain kind of comes out of nowhere and how he's tied into the plot is very random, and he's over the top with all his lines of dialogue and he's in your face, that makes for some entertaining moments in the film. So I'm totally going to allow it there. And then also you have Daniel LaRusso, who kind of loses his way and you see him acting differently, but then he gains his way back, and it kind of relates to the bonsai tree and how you can grow in the way you choose to as long as you have a strong root. And I really like that messaging of the movie. And then how the movie ends, getting back to that tournament karate sequence, I really like that. Very reminiscent of the first movie, and that was very entertaining, rooting for Daniel again at the end of this tournament. So even though it's a silly movie, it is a fun movie.
How did you do that?
Don't know. First time.
Now to get into my number one favorite Karate Kid movie. That's of course going to be Part 1. Wow, this movie was amazing, and I did not remember seeing this movie when I was a kid, so this was such a great experience. This movie reminded me of a Rocky movie, a true underdog story, and just everything in this plot completely works and you completely buy into it. How he was basically picked on as a new kid and he's dealing with all these high school politics. So you really buy the relationship and the jealousy that's going on from that high school angle, but then how he works in the sport of karate and how he meets Mr. Miyagi, just who is there to mentor him and then gets into training him on karate. But it's not just about the sport of karate. It's about learning balance and all these different things that can really help your life. And so how they really show what karate truly means in this movie is fantastic and just such a great plot for a movie. And Mr. Miyagi has some of the best lines ever in any movie, and so many of them are quotable. This is such a classic movie, and I really like the tournament sequence at the end and how you see him go through the whole entire tournament, not like Part 3 where he's just in the final fight, but this one you actually get to see multiple tournament matches and you're rooting for Daniel LaRusso the whole way, and then the final tournament match is just so entertaining and exhilarating. And then when he does the crane kick, the famous crane kick, that is such a great moment, and this movie is absolutely one of the best movies ever, and it holds up to this day still.
Make a perfect picture.
How do I know if my picture's the right one?
If come from inside you, always right on. Lesson about the balance, not just karate, lesson for whole life.
Now I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the collector's box set for the Karate Kid trilogy in case you missed this in the December haul video. Still wanted to show this off to you. So take a look at that front artwork of this box. It is fantastic. You got Daniel LaRusso and Mr. Miyagi, and the bonsai tree just captures the trilogy perfectly. Now let's take a look at the J card on the back so we can see the special features there. If you'd like to zoom in and pause, quite a bit of special features for the first Karate Kid movie, and it actually really gave us more hours of entertainment, and I really enjoyed that. So great job on the first Karate Kid movie with special features. Now the other two were a little disappointing in terms of special features, didn't really have too much to offer, but this is worth it just for the special features on the first Karate Kid. So I like having the physical copy for that. Now let's take a look when we take off the J card. Now I was so surprised when I first did this. Look at how amazing this artwork is. Wow, this is even better than the front in my opinion. I really like having all these main characters from all of the movies on this back cover. It just looks so nice. Really great artwork design. Now let's take a look at all the individual movies. So the first one is going to be The Karate Kid. And this looks like the movie poster artwork, which is fine. And then the back, you can see him kicking. And then if we take a look at it without the slipcover, of course you got the same artwork design. So let's just take a look at the disc. And you can see the disc. Different artwork on the Blu-ray, which is nice. And so that will be The Karate Kid. Now let's take a look at The Karate Kid Part 2. Once again, I think this is the movie poster artwork on the front, which once again I am okay with. And then you have the kicking design on the back as well, but kicking a different direction, so that totally works. And then let's take a look at it without the slip cover. So of course, same artwork as the slip cover, so let's just take a look at the disc. On the disc, once again, I'm glad that they do something different with the Blu-ray artwork. Now we're going to take a look at Part 3. Once again, I believe we got the movie poster artwork on the front. But on the back, we got the bonsai tree, and I think that works perfect for this movie. So I'm glad they put the bonsai tree on the back here. Now let's take a look at it without the slipcover. Once again, same artwork, so we'll take a look at the disc. And once again, different artwork for the Blu-ray, which is nice. So overall, I think the packaging here was great. I like having the original trilogy all together, just in one complete package. And I'm happy to have the physical 4K disc. The visual quality was excellent on these. That just came through really nicely. And also it sounded fantastic. So great visuals, great audio quality, just great overall artwork design and box set. Once again, just take a look at the back of this. Wow, it is worth it just for that. And I believe if it's still available, you can get it super cheap on Amazon. I know I got my copy for like 30 something bucks with a coupon they had going on. So check to see if that deal is still available, because for 3 4K movies, that is totally worth it. So awesome physical copy pickup right here for this box set.
This is it. This is the end of the line.
telling me.
So that will do it for today's mega ranking of the original Karate Kid trilogy movies. Now, if your ranking is different than mine, definitely let me know in the comments below. How would you rank those movies? Also, definitely let me know if you'd like me to review the other Karate Kid movies they did. Let me know in the comments below. And what do you like about this Karate Kid series? Let's have those movie discussions down below. And also, what'd you think of this physical copy packaging? Did you like it as much as I did? I was so surprised by it. Also, if you're discovering my channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe right now. That way I can get you future movie ranking, movie reviews, movie news, movie unboxings, movie haul content all year long. I don't want you to miss out on any of that movie entertainment value. And here we are trying to build a friendly film fan community where we talk all things movies. So if you have anybody that really likes movies, definitely share out this video to them. That way we can build up this strong community for the new year. Also, if you're a new subscriber, let me know that in the comments below. That way I can comment back to you and let me know if you have any movie requests or movie rankings or movie unboxings you would like me to do in the future. Also, like the video, and this is Mega Mike the Movie Man reminding you to make every day a movie day.